More than 30 years ago, the innocent smiles of Spanky and Alfalfa brought us beautiful memories. But today, real life has taken turns that no one could have predicted. From the overwhelming pressures of fame and a heartbreaking loss, to the child stars who walked away from everything for a normal life. Let's find out right now where the cast is after all these years. Bug Hall arrived on screen in 1994 at age 5 to portray Alfalfa, the hopelessly romantic best friend with the iconic gravity-defying hair spike. While his sweet on-screen romance captured millions of hearts, Hall's real life eventually spiraled into a disturbing, catastrophic reality. As the initial fame faded, he spent years battling the psychological scars of childhood exploitation. In 2020, his clean-cut image was completely destroyed when police arrested him at a Texas hotel for inhaling dangerous chemical fumes from air duster cans, a dangerous addiction that shocked fans worldwide. Following this highly publicized rock bottom and severe legal intervention, Hall's trajectory took an even more radical, controversial turn. He officially abandoned Hollywood, moving his family to a remote, self-sufficient farm to live completely off the grid as a militant survivalist. He sparked intense internet outrage by aggressively promoting extreme, hyper-traditional religious beliefs and authoritarian parenting methods online. Celebrating his 41st year, Hall represents a deeply dark, complex tale of child stardom gone completely wrong, living a deeply isolated existence far removed from his innocent movie glory. Brittany Ashton Holmes, born in early 1989, was just 5 years old when she delivered an iconic performance as Darla, the adorable focus of Alfalfa's intense, unyielding affection. The film's immense global success made her a household name overnight, exposing her to an overwhelming level of industry scrutiny at an incredibly vulnerable age. Shocked by the aggressive nature of child stardom, her protective parents made a radical, definitive choice in 1996 to withdraw her from the entertainment industry entirely to safeguard her privacy. Holmes spent her upbringing erasing her Hollywood past, completely severing ties with the media and refusing all reunion invitations. She focused heavily on her education, successfully graduating with a degree in political science. Today, at 37, Holmes lives a highly secretive, quiet life in Los Angeles, working as a healthcare professional. She stands as a legendary enigma in pop culture, a child star who completely defeated the toxic cycle of celebrity culture by executing a permanent, flawless disappearance into ordinary civilian peace. Jordan Warhol, born in late 1986, turned his unique physical trait into a massive career advantage at just 5 years old. Playing Froggy, he stole scenes with his signature gravelly, ultra-low voice. Recognizing the commercial value of this distinct vocal asset, Warhol seamlessly transitioned into a highly successful voiceover career throughout the 90s, lending his talents to major Disney and Nickelodeon hits like A Bug's Life, Rocket Power, and Hey Arnold. As he reached adulthood, he deliberately left Hollywood behind to conquer the corporate world. He pivoted to the fast-paced software industry, sharpening his skills in corporate strategy. Today, at 39, Warhol operates as a high-level senior director of business development for a premier technology firm in California, proving that a childhood quirk can be brilliantly re-engineered into a commanding, executive-level tech career. Kevin Jamal Woods arrived on screen in 1994 at age 9 to portray Stymie, the exceptionally smooth, bowler hat-wearing negotiator of the neighborhood club. Woods infused the character with a charming, mature charisma that made him an instant fan favorite, leading to another high-profile Hollywood role voicing one of the puppies in the Oscar-winning family classic, Babe. However, rather than allowing himself to be trapped in the volatile cycle of child acting, Woods executed a brilliant, calculated pivot toward academic excellence. He officially walked away from Hollywood in his teens, dedicating himself entirely to his studies and earning a degree in mass communication and media studies. He completely reinvented his identity far away from the camera lenses, moving to Texas to conquer the corporate world. Celebrating his 40th year, Woods has transformed into a highly respected senior manager for an international aerospace and defense corporation. His incredible journey stands as a powerful testament to personal reinvention, proving that a brilliant mind can seamlessly transition from 90s movie stardom to managing cutting-edge, high-level aerospace operations. Ross Bagley commanded the 90s pop culture landscape after his debut at age 5 as Buckwheat, the lovable, energetic sidekick with the iconic catchphrase, Ote. His massive on-screen charisma instantly caught the eye of megastar Will Smith, leading to a dominant run as Smith's co-star on the legendary sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and the historic sci-fi blockbuster Independence Day. Despite holding one of the most successful resumes of any 90s child actor, Bagley chose to walk away from the cameras to prioritize his education. He enrolled in California State University Northridge, successfully earning a degree in cinema and television arts. Rather than returning to the stressful audition circuit, he used his business acumen to conquer the luxury housing market. Celebrating his 37th year, Bagley is now a prominent, top-producing real estate broker in Los Angeles, proving that true star power can easily transition from Hollywood sets to closing multi-million-dollar property deals. Sam Saletta, born in the fall of 1984, was 9 years old when he subverted expectations as Butch, the quintessential leather jacket-wearing neighborhood bully who terrorized the Rascals. In stark contrast to his rough, thuggish on-screen persona, Saletta was actually a deeply sensitive musical prodigy in real life. He aggressively pursued his true passion after the film, studying jazz vocals at the highly prestigious University of Southern California. Instead of chasing the unstable and often toxic world of mainstream Hollywood acting, he built a highly sustainable, respected career within the music industry. He transformed into an independent singer-songwriter and a highly successful commercial composer, writing memorable music tracks for prominent national television advertisements. Celebrating his 41st year, Saletta proves that playing a childhood villain was simply a stepping stone to finding his true harmony as a self-made musical artist far away from Hollywood's artificial drama. Zachary Mabry, born in the fall of 1989, accomplished the ultimate cinematic anomaly by becoming a global icon with the only acting credit of his entire life. Cast at just 4 years old as Porky, Spanky's adorable tag-along younger brother, he brought an unscripted pure innocence to the screen, despite having absolutely zero prior industry experience. Recognizing the extreme psychological hazards and systemic toxicity of child showbiz, His family immediately and permanently withdrew him from the industry as soon as the production wrapped. Mabry grew up completely insulated from the Hollywood machinery, redirecting his focus toward deep spiritual faith and academic achievement. Today, at 36, he lives a grounded, deeply religious life in Indiana, working as a professional, corporate, and financial accountant. He stands as a flawless example of total detachment from celebrity culture, showing that true personal fulfillment can be built far from the flashing cameras. Travis Tedford, born in the fall of 1988, was just 6 years old when he became a global sensation as Spanky, the unforgettable leader of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. The film's massive commercial success instantly turned him into one of Hollywood's most lucrative child stars, making him the face of major brands like Welch's grape juice. However, behind the adorable on-screen smile lay a dark reality. As he grew up, Tedford faced the brutal, exploitative side of the entertainment industry, developing severe anxiety from relentless typecasting and intense corporate pressure. Shocked by the rampant toxicity of Hollywood, he made a radical decision in his late teens to walk away forever. Turning down lucrative casting offers, he fled to Texas, cut all industry ties, and earned a liberal arts degree to scrub his identity clean. Today, at 37, Tedford works as a strict, low-profile corporate marketing manager. He completely refuses to return to acting, standing as a rare, triumphant survivor of a corrupt industry who chose ordinary sanity and mental well-being over the hollow, destructive promises of child stardom. Blake Jeremy Collins stepped onto the set in 1994 at age 9 to embody Wim, the iconic, red-haired secondary antagonist and loyal sidekick to the neighborhood bully, Butch. While his sharp comedic timing added immense value to the film's conflict, Collins faced a harsh, long-term psychological aftermath as modern audiences heavily typecast him based entirely on his childhood villainy. Struggling for years under the shadow of this childhood persona, he discovered that the front-facing Hollywood industry offered little room for evolution. Refusing to be broken by the typecasting cycle, he executed a brilliant shift behind the scenes, mastering the technical aspects of live production. He chose a completely anonymous lifestyle, scrubbing his presence from mainstream social media. Celebrating his 40th year, Collins now works as a professional audio engineer and live theater technician in California, proving that an actor who once played a bully can find his true voice by orchestrating the perfect soundscapes from the dark safety of the backstage. Courtland Mead arrived on screen in 1994 at age 7 to play the quirky, energetic kid whose iconic, hyperactive catchphrase became an instant pop culture staple. Following this breakout performance, Mead became an absolute powerhouse in the industry, evolving into a legendary voice actor for Disney by anchoring the massively successful animated series Recess as the voice of Gus Griswold. However, as he transitioned into adulthood, Mead grew deeply disillusioned with the relentless demands of the Hollywood machine. Making a calculated permanent break from the entertainment industry, he completely severed all ties with showbiz to prioritize real-world stability. He focused on building a family and redirected his sharp, analytical mind toward corporate operations. Today, at 39, Mead works as a high-level manager for a major international logistics and supply chain corporation, standing as a powerful example of an elite child star who successfully traded the unstable spotlight for executive success in global commerce. Juliette Brewer, born in late August 1986, was 8 years old when she played Marianne, the fiercely loyal, no-nonsense best friend of Darla. While her performance demonstrated sharp comedic timing, her protective family quickly recognized the inherent dangers and exploitation woven into the fabric of child stardom. To safeguard her mental health, they made the definitive decision to completely isolate her from the Los Angeles entertainment industry, relocating to the peaceful Midwest for a safe, ordinary upbringing. Brewer completely vanished from public life, intentionally erasing her ties to Hollywood while focusing heavily on her education. She built a highly respectable, stable life away from the lenses, channeling her passion into institutional leadership. Today, at 39, Brewer works as a dedicated school administration specialist in Texas, standing as a triumphant example of a child actor whose family valued real-world safety over the toxic, volatile promises of celebrity culture. Heather Karasek arrived on set in 1994 at age 7 to play Jane, the quiet, tomboyish neighborhood girl whose minor role left little mark on the main narrative. While her on-screen presence was brief and easily overlooked, Karasek executed a brilliant backstage evolution that completely transformed her relationship with the film industry. Rather than fighting for unstable acting roles in front of the camera, she discovered her true burning passion behind the scenes, specifically in the art of visual storytelling through garments. She aggressively pursued an education in fashion and costume design, relentlessly sharpening her technical skills. She successfully broke through Hollywood's elite off-screen hierarchy, gaining entry into the prestigious Costume Designers Union. Celebrating her 37th year, Karasek is now a prominent, highly sought-after professional costume designer and wardrobe stylist for major Hollywood productions, proving that a minor childhood background role can be the ultimate gateway to becoming an elite creative force behind the scenes. Raven Simonet arrived briefly on screen in 1994 at age 8, delivering a memorable cameo as Stymie's girlfriend that hinted at her explosive comedic potential. Following this minor role, she systematically conquered the entertainment industry, evolving into a definitive Disney Channel princess and global phenomenon by anchoring the historically successful sitcom That's So Raven. Rather than fading into child star obscurity, she fearlessly shattered industry norms by publicly coming out as a proud member of the LGBTQ+ community in 2013. She continued to expand her massive cultural influence by serving as a sharp, outspoken co-host on the daytime talk show The View. Celebrating her 40th year, Raven Simonet has transformed into a towering multimedia mogul with a staggering $40 million net worth, actively operating as a powerful director and executive producer who commands absolute creative control behind the Hollywood cameras. Mel Brooks, born in the summer of 1926, was already a cinematic institution at 68 years old when he took a delightful cameo role as the racetrack judge. Driven purely by his deep, lifelong affection for the original 1930s Our Gang shorts, his brief appearance added immense historical prestige to the 1994 adaptation. As one of the elite, rare individuals to achieve EGOT status, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Brooks represents the absolute pinnacle of American comedy and filmmaking. Now approaching his centennial year at 99, he stands as the final living colossus of Hollywood's golden age. Remaining astonishingly sharp and mentally vibrant, his monumental 7-decade legacy was recently honored with a prestigious honorary Academy Award, cementing his status as an immortal titan of the entertainment world who continues to inspire generations. Petey, the legendary American Pit Bull Terrier, whose official pedigree name was Albalora's Bold Image, became the absolute heart and soul of the 1994 film. Instantly recognizable by the iconic ring painted around his eye, Petey served as the ultimate mascot and loyal protector of the Rascals, forming an unbreakable bond with the young cast. However, tragedy struck the production's legacy just a few years later when this beloved animal passed away abruptly at the young age of 4 due to sudden health complications. His untimely death sent shockwaves through the industry and left the closely knit child stars deeply devastated. Decades later, Petey remains a poignant symbol of pure childhood nostalgia, remembered not just as a well-trained movie dog, but as a legendary animal icon whose short life left an indelible mark on cinematic history and the hearts of an entire generation. Lea Thompson arrived on the 1994 set at age 33 to portray Miss Roberts, the elegant, wealthy ballet benefactor whose presence added a touch of classic Hollywood sophistication to the chaotic children's comedy. Already a global superstar for her legendary, era-defining role as Lorraine Baines in the Back to the Future trilogy, Thompson possessed an enviable Hollywood resume. However, as she entered her 40s and experienced the industry's notorious ageism and scarcity of premium roles for women, she refused to let Hollywood sideline her. She executed a brilliant career pivot, stepping decisively behind the camera to become a highly sought-after, prolific television director for major networks. Celebrating her 64th year, Thompson has directed dozens of high-profile TV episodes while maintaining a rare, rock-solid 35-year marriage to director Howard Deutsch, proving that true power in Hollywood lies in controlling the narrative from the director's chair. So, we have gone through the entire cast. After 32 years, their diverse, real-world paths show that true success belongs to those who choose their own journey. Which star's transformation surprised you the most? Share your thoughts below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.